Hello, welcome to the Twister MMA podcast. I'm here with me cousin Jack. How you doing, Jack?
Alright. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I'm alright. it's yeah. I mean, some card. Like, what did you think of the card? Do you think it lived up to expectations?
Yeah, definitely. Although of course, we had the upset, the Coco man.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Wasn't much of an
but
upset. More of a fucking just stupid. like,
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah,
yeah.
upset was the wrong. It's the
We,
wrong.
I mean, we did have an upset with Jan versus Izzy. I mean, as you can see on the fucking screen, like,
I predicted Jan, but we
yeah,
have footage to prove that. It's
yeah,
just
we
people
do.
haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, this is
I pre-
actually
I
th-
predicted
this
I
probably
predicted
should be the
Jan.
third episode, but we lost it
Yeah,
with the last. If we can get that out, we will, because it was so fucking funny.
yeah. but I predicted Jan. I predicted Aljamain Sterling. I predicted Amanda Nunes. I predicted Dominic Cruz. Yeah, I predicted Dominic Cruz. Okay, I
Yeah,
think there were the only four that we predicted on stream or
yeah.
on this.
I predicted I predicted two wrong, but like one of them shouldn't have been wrong. I predicted
But it was.
it was wrong. I predicted the Aljo fight wrong because I predicted Yan and I was like, yeah, Yan definitely, because he did fucking beat him. He just fucking was
But
stupid,
but but he didn't.
but he didn't. Yeah, I mean I didn't bet on it, but like
Yeah, I know.
you can't say I took the wrong bet. Well, you can, but like you can't say I wasn't like right in thinking that he had the ability completely over Aljo, because he did. He beat Aljo,
At
but
the
like
start,
lost.
at the start, I think Aljamain Sterling won the first two rounds.
I don't think so.
First two, well, definitely the first round. The second round you could argue, but I believe he won the first two. The first round, he came
I,
out
I think he was getting
guns
walked around the
blazing.
shop. I think the whole fight he was just getting walked around the cage. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about
Yeah,
um
we'll have time for
Polish
this
power.
Polish power. Yeah, I'm happy that you won.
So am I. I predicted that one as well.
yeah.
John. You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these
Yeah,
things.
you actually do. Like you did, you predicted every fight, right? I mean, a couple of them were a given, like Nunez and fucking arguably Dominic Cruz. Like Dominic Cruz is still like he's still very
He
fucking
still
good.
has it.
Yeah,
I think he still has it. Yeah. I think he can win. He can win the bantamweight title one more time.
yeah. But either way, yeah, Jan Blachowicz winning the fucking I mean, not winning, but like keeping his championship.
Yeah, and dominantly. I mean,
Mm.
it just shows you. It just shows you what would have a fight went down like between. Excuse me, between Israel Adesanya and John Jones.
Mm. Israel Adesanya would have been begging to get out of that cage.
Exactly.
like John Jones goes in there to damage his opponents. Like he doesn't care if he gets your ankle in a lock and fucking like breaks your ankle. He does not care about
Yeah,
the longevity of the person he's fighting, and he's a fucking dangerous opponent. So
he is.
you know,
He is. I think he would have ragdolled Izzy though. He would
yeah.
have just taken Izzy down and just fucking. Oh man, to be honest, I sort of want to still see it. I hope it still happens.
Mm.
Because I
No,
mean,
Izzy won't. Izzy won't now. I think he learned his lesson going against Yan. He's like, ooh, fuck. like, right.
yeah,
Or next time he is in the heavyweight or light heavyweight division, he's gonna be the right fucking way. Because if he's not,
oh definitely.
like, people are saying it's a speed versus power, but like, having more weight, I mean, I suppose it does detriment to your speed, but not it's not as big of a gap between if you have less power. Like if you have less speed than you did before, whatever. But if you have 20 pounds off from your opponent, something like that, you're
Oh,
going
probably more, man.
more like you're going to be fucked. Like when it comes to the wrestling, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Jan used us so well as well. Waiting to the end of the fight was actually better strategically.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
because when Jan got tired at around like round four, he knew it was time to go to the ground where he'd have more longevity on the ground as well.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, and he had him on the ground for the whole 2 rounds that he did it. Or
2 rounds.
like I think he tried something in round three, if I remember right, but he didn't. He
He
didn't
tried
actually.
the
Yeah,
rear naked choke.
yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, he was just completely dominant the whole. Even on the feet, he wasn't a slouch on the feet either. His jab was connecting almost every time, and he was blocked.
yeah,
He blocked all the leg kicks. No, I don't think a single leg kick landed cleanly on him.
yeah. Probably not. I mean, in my Joe Rogan and Daniel Cormier influence so much people's opinions. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
it's
It's
horrible.
That was the worst commentary I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly, I hated it.
I,
I hated that commentary.
I like Daniel Cormier commentating when Joe Rogan's not there. Joe Rogan is like, he just talks shite, man. It's not even
Yeah,
true. Everything, most of the things that he's saying.
yeah. I
So
mean, he talks about fucking monkeys all day in DMT. So,
yeah, I mean, you're not
yeah.
wrong.
So like, I mean, he was no, he like I don't know. He's just not as good at commentating as he used to be. I don't think. Like he used to be better.
No. He's always had to have that like vendetta towards his own favorites. Like when McGregor was fighting Diaz,
Yeah,
if McGregor Diaz two, and
yeah,
McGregor knocks Diaz down twice in one round, right? And Diaz at the end of the round like connects with a couple of elbows to McGregor up against the cage, and Joe Rogan for the knockdowns, Joe Rogan saying, "Oh, McGregor's hurt him here," and then towards the end of the round, Diaz lands like three elbows. Joe Rogan's going mad as if the fight should be stopped. It's
yeah.
disgraceful.
It's I don't know, man. Look at whatever. Jan won dominantly. The judges, for once in their fucking life, actually looked at the fight. So
No,
fuck it.
no. I wouldn't say that. Like
Yeah, I
the
know.
judges, the judges in Las Vegas are good
Yeah,
in
I'm
Las
just
Vegas.
I'm just talking
Um,
shit. I'm just talking shit.
although I didn't give Jan any 10-8 rounds. I was all 10-9s. Like I wouldn't have given him 10-8 rounds.
Nah,
That's the only thing.
no, the wrestling ones, the wrestling rounds, I definitely would, because he
Yeah,
like,
they weren't 10-8s. He didn't do anything to make them 10-8s. They weren't. He didn't viciously go around and pound them. At
mm,
the end of right, fair enough. At the end of round five, he tried to finish the fight, but I mean,
yeah,
it wasn't. It wasn't 10-8, 10-8 worthy in my opinion.
suppose so. But he
I mean,
was no, he was just completely dominant. I don't feel like it's
he didn't lose.
unwarranted.
He didn't lose anyway. Definitely didn't, and definitely wasn't at 3-2. It was 4-1. It was 4 rounds to one.
Mm, I mean, I think, I think, I think fucking Israel could have won the first two rounds. Could have squeaked out the second round, not won it, but squeaked it out. But then round three and onwards, like, yeah,
Maybe.
actually, no, 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 because maybe not. Because I remember on the scorecards, Jan at round two had 22 significant strikes,
Oh, he
whereas,
he he outlanded Israel Adesanya in every single round.
yeah, every round, every single round. There wasn't a.
So
So,
you could argue five rounds to yeah, but I wouldn't. I would say
I would.
4-1.
Yeah, I would say Izzy had more control in the first round.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just did. But that's because Jan didn't know what to expect, I don't think. Like, I don't. I think he was feeling him out in the first round, like, and then from that point onwards, especially round three onwards, he just had a feel for him. He won the fight completely dominantly.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. My mic's a
What
bit
do you think?
quiet, I think.
It's all right. I hear you perfectly, man.
All right.
What do you think for Glover Teixeira against Jan? Who wins that?
um, Jan. I think
I
Jan
think
wins.
Jan too. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying Glover Teixeira is a bad fighter. It's just Jan. I don't know. I think he's the better fighter. Uh,
Well, I mean, one more win arguably puts him as one of the greatest light heavyweights of all time already, which is quite impressive. Just because I win over Israel Adesanya, I feel, but
yeah, that is so good for his record.
definitely.
So good for his record.
I mean, that's Israel Adesanya's first loss. I mean, he can bounce back. I mean, I
Yeah,
think he will bounce back.
I
until
don't think
Bobby
he.
Knuckles comes.
Yeah, until well, we won't get to that yet. But there's a certain someone who he's running scared
Oh
of.
no 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 no! I'm on about Robert Whittaker.
Yeah, I know, but I know you are, but I'm talking about.
Oh, are you talking about the greatest fighter of all time?
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
All
but
right.
not yet, not yet. All right.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, stick around and find out, or skip to the end. I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, whichever. um,
Um.
but
Anyway, yeah. So the light heavyweight picture. What were we talking about there? Glover Teixeira.
Glover touch. Yeah, we were talking about Glover. I think Glover definitely stands a chance, and he deserves the chance, to be honest. But
Yeah,
I think Jan wins. I think Jan just I don't know. He'll be dominant against him. I I don't even think Glover Teixeira wins against Israel Adesanya, to be honest. So I don't think he'd win against Jan either. Not saying he's a
I
bad
don't think
fighter, but
he beats Israel either. I believe he's had a good run, and I believe his run is there, but it's one of them like it feels like a I can't even compare it to a fighter, but like like a this is gonna sound horrible to people watching this, but like Francis Ngannou, I don't think Francis Ngannou beats Stipe Miocic
no,
coming
no,
up. So
I don't know.
that's the way it feels to me.
I mean, Francis Ngannou definitely stands a chance against him just because of his insane power. But you could say the same about like I don't know, fucking like I don't know, like anyone with that kind of power. Like it just comes with the
Miocic,
terror. No,
Miocic.
Ngannou with that type
No,
of
yeah,
power.
I know,
It,
but I
it's
was
a
gonna say Miocic does to Ngannou what Jan done to Israel Adesanya. It's gonna be
yeah,
literally like picture for picture.
yeah. I think so as well. I mean, different styles of fighters, but yeah, I think so as well. I think he might either I don't know. He'll probably wrestle for like closer to the earlier rounds though. He'll probably wrestle him more like single leg takedown, all that weight. You'll just throw him down, start just grappling him and be dominant in that respect.
Yeah, he's I don't know, man. I mean, do you actually think Jan could move up to heavyweight?
Jan definitely has the body
Yeah,
for it.
I think so too.
I don't
I'm not
think
sure
it's
if it
a
caused too much problems,
I don't
but
think it's a canny. I think it's a Woody. Would he want to even?
yeah, that's a good point, especially with John Jones there. Maybe he wants to just hold on to that light heavyweight belt for as long as possible. Get the biggest paychecks he can.
Yeah, honestly, because he just seems like a good guy. He just seems he doesn't
Oh, he deserves it. Yeah,
yeah he doesn't really seem to have like a huge pride or ego. It seems like he's happy just where he is, and that's fine.
yeah.
Like
I like him. I think he's hilarious.
he's gas.
I, I tell you what, though. I tell you what. That rope shit is no joke, man. I believe that 110%.
Yeah, definitely,
I
definitely
do believe
believe
it.
that.
I believe that.
Are you getting called? I'm
Sorry.
not sure. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Fucking yeah. He's smiling about it as well. He's smiling while telling the story about it. Like laughing after the fight as
I
well. He just has a funny way of like saying things. Not even like from his accent. Just like he's not big and strong like me, and he
I'm not.
laughs.
Did you see when I'm not sure if you've seen this. I say you did, but when they were after the fight and Herb Dean was about to call out or was about to, the way he puts up the hand of the winner and all.
Yeah.
Um, and Israel Adesanya tells him, I don't know what he said to him. Oh, I don't know, something about body, right? And then Jan thinks he wants him to be his bodyguard, and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you pay well," and he's being dead on serious.
Yeah. I will not be your bodyguard or something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, that
no,
was
no,
gas.
he's asking, "Does it pay well? Does it pay well?"
Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 or something like that. I don't know, but I do remember that. I do remember something about like no, Jan said something about you want me to be like your bodyguard or something, but like he
Yeah,
repeated
yeah,
it.
because yeah, but it's because so something Israel said he misinterpreted it. Like
Yeah, it was really funny though. I do know what you're on about.
it was funny.
Uh,
I mean, you know what? Credit where his credit is due to Israel Adesanya. Like I mean, carried himself well in defeat.
yeah,
You know, not not
like
not a lot of fighters do that.
not a lot of fighters could go in there with someone as strong as Jan Blachowicz with a 20 pound difference, and then
Hmm.
I don't even know what that is in kilos because I just don't I can't be arsed to do the fucking conversion right now. But
Doesn't
like
matter. No one cares about kilos, man.
yeah, whichever, and yeah, whatever. But point is, like he went in there at just a definite disadvantage and still did well. Like
He didn't embarrass himself. Just put it that way.
I think if he was the right way, he could have stood much more of a chance. If he was the right fucking way. If he didn't, I don't know. If he took it serious, like I think he didn't take that serious enough. If you ask me,
Yeah.
but
Um.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll go to
Wait,
the next
did
one.
you
Do you wanna
say? Wait, did you say that you don't think he took it serious enough?
like the weight thing, like
No, if it was the thing of like it was the thing of that you didn't want to put on extra weight, get
yeah,
fatigued, you know?
yeah, get fatigued. But at the same time, you're going in there with someone who's just much stronger than you. You have to. Like, there's a reason why everybody does it. You know, the reason why everybody
Yeah.
pushes themselves to the max as they can. It's not like I don't know. Like the speed advantage did not help him much at all.
No, it didn't. It didn't really. Everybody was like saying Jan's feints were stupid. They really weren't.
They
Or
weren't.
sorry, Jan reacting to Israel's feints. Where every time he reacted, it was smart, right? Because not everyone reacts to his feints like that, and
Yeah,
because they think they're fake, and then he'll catch you with one, you know.
yeah.
So
He reacted to every feint so that he wouldn't get hit with a real one. Like, and he
yeah,
didn't. And then he. The problem with
he got
is
caught once, I think.
I think so, yeah. But the problem is everybody starts like moving away from Israel, and then he has them like not moving away, but like moving away and coming forward in sort of a way where
Wait,
Israel
wait, wait.
I don't know Israel just keeps moving back and where like and scaring them with feints, whereas oh wait, did you say wait? You
No,
did.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, don't tell me to wait in the middle of a fucking podcast. What the fuck? No. What was I saying? Yeah, where I don't know. He just scares everyone with his feints, where they don't feel comfortable coming forward, and then he just breaks them apart. Like, but Jan. Every time he bit on the feint, he was still oppressive. He was still an oppressive force on the feet. He wasn't. He didn't just lay there and let Israel walk all over him, which a lot of other fighters seem to really. I don't know. Not like whenever other fighters seem to approach Israel, they approach kind of sloppy. Like sloppier than they would a normal fight. Is that like? I don't know. They don't really,
Um,
because they've fallen for his traps, like, and then he hits them with a good counter. Like,
I mean, sloppy. I don't know about sloppy, but they definitely take the bait. Like,
yeah, Jan didn't.
um,
Jan didn't take any type of bait. He stuck to his
nah, stuck to his
like
guns.
yeah, stuck to his guns. Sorry, I don't feel quite well today. I don't think, but I'll be all right.
But yo, who, who was next?
Um, the go.
Oh yeah, I mean,
See that?
in all divisions, in my opinion, like I'm not even messing. Like, think she's the greatest of all time. There's like, what can't say that she isn't.
Mm, I mean. I can think of one, but I don't think a lot of people would like, like, I don't know,
Had literally cleared out a whole division. Had fuck
two
all
divisions,
contenders left at 135. Not
two,
well, no, I mean like she's literally beaten every single fighter in 145, and
yeah,
then she just has a couple of fighters left in 135. It's like what, like I can't even get my head around that, man.
yeah. I mean, she's destroyed the whole
Valentina
division.
Shevchenko, Valentina Shevchenko will be the one who puts it up to her, but I still
Yeah,
think Amanda Nunes beats her
Amanda
again.
Nunes beats her, but Valentina Shevchenko was a fucking absolute assassin on the feet. Like she's
Yeah,
very
agreed.
clean. I think she's good. Like I like Shevchenko. I don't know much about her personality to be honest. I don't actually watch many of the interviews. Like so, I don't know sometimes,
Yeah,
but
uh,
uh,
I mean, she isn't as good as Amanda Nunes. But I mean, we
nah,
all know that. We all know
yeah,
that.
everyone
I
knows.
mean, Amanda Nunes is next level. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, it did like she just went in there. She just went in there. She hit your one about like three times.
yeah,
Hit Megan Anderson about three times. Then
choked her. Finish her with a
choked her,
chokehold. Well, no chokehold. A fucking or armbar. Well, choked her and
armbar. Yeah.
armbarred her. It was both. She was like, it's just
Was it?
absolute domination.
It was. It was impressive, but it wasn't. It wasn't unexpected. I expected it. We
No, no,
expected
no,
it.
nobody didn't expect her to win. Did you see the odds? She was like,
Actually,
did you see the betting odds? Like, uh,
I forgot. Forget the betting odds. Were you watching the broadcast after the fights ended?
no,
And you know, like so it goes right. So it goes black on a cage, right? It goes black, yeah. And
yeah,
then what happens is, so then it cuts and it goes, and you can hear them talking in the background. You can literally hear
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're
uh,
on about.
Daniel Cormier now talking in the background, and they're not on air, right? So they're saying whatever they want. And Daniel Cormier was like, "It's such a joke that they're feeding Amanda Nunes these people." I'm not even,
Who, what? Who else are they gonna give her?
but yeah, I know, I agree, but it was pretty weird.
Yeah, that is a bit weird. Like, who? Who are they gonna give her? Fucking Henry Cejudo? I don't know. Like, what the fuck? What does she have to do to prove herself? Fucking
He should just be allowed fighting the men's divisions, man. She put up to a man, like
yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm
I
not.
think she could be a 145 champion in men's divisions.
Hmm, I mean, maybe. I hope so. But like,
I'm not even messing.
hmm, yeah,
But
maybe.
yeah, who should be next for her, man? Like Valentina Shevchenko's the only one I can think of, and that's it.
Me as well. Yeah, I don't. She's beat Chris Cyborg. She's beat everyone. Beat Ronda Rousey. Beat fucking everyone. Just everyone. Holly Holm. Fucking. There's no one. There's no one.
Yeah, like there's you can't even talk that much about her. Like just she's done everything,
Yeah.
you know,
She'll have to.
literally everything.
She'll have to retire because there's no one else for her to beat. No, not retire, but like, I don't know.
I think they're gonna have to make a cross. I'd love to see Nunes Cyborg too. Just a
Mm,
cross promotion, like it would be pretty
yeah,
cool.
it would be cool.
Just for that fight, though, I wouldn't like to see it happen all the time. Just for that fight,
Nah,
just
yeah, no, no.
just for that fight alone. That's it. And then never do it again. Because Bellator is fucking shit. Besides Rumble Johnson, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
That that fight alone as well would have people tuning in just for the women's card, which I think needs more. Like fucking like I'll tune in for every single Amanda Nunes fight, but a big Amanda Nunes fight, like a rematch, same way that would be maybe not the same, but like on a
It'll be like a
similar
casuals card.
yeah, it would be on a similar level to to the to like the rematch between fucking just any big rematch between Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, fucking any.
Ah, no,
No, no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no, no.
no,
I
no.
wouldn't say. I wouldn't. I'm not saying. I'm not saying. Listen to what I'm fucking saying. Shut up. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay. I don't think any time people are tuning in to the card specifically for the women's fight. Okay. Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? But
Well, besides, I mean, um, well, I forget. It was one of the first cards after the lockdown.
no.
Amanda Nunes
Yeah.
defended. Oh, Felicia Spencer. Amanda Nunes, Felicia Spencer. She was the main event for UFC two. I don't even know what it was because it could have been 252.
Yeah. But like I don't know, they don't get talked about as much. They don't get like I don't know. They just but if it's like Amanda Nunes versus fucking Chris Cyborg too, that would generate a lot of traction. I think that's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's
Oh
the
no, no, I
same.
agree with you.
I'm not saying
I
it's the
agree with you.
same as Conor McGregor
I know,
versus
I
Nate
know,
Diaz
I
too.
know, I
Okay.
know, I know. It's just the way it sounded. You don't need to get
Yeah.
angry at me, man. It's just messing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying, there's people watching who don't fucking, and then I just look like a fucking EJ. But, anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's even much to say.
Gee.
That, that's the thing with Amanda Nunes fights. It's like there's not much you can say other than, yeah, she went in there, she won, she's the goat.
One in 2 minutes. Was it less than 2 minutes?
I think,
Like
I don't know. I think so.
quick.
Yeah,
I,
pretty
I
quick.
sort of wanted to see a fight. Like I because even though I was knackered, I was only after drinking like a big cup of coffee.
Yeah,
I sounded sort of awake, but whatever. It didn't matter when it came towards the end. So
yeah. I mean, Jan and Izzy went the full five, so.
yeah, and also Amanda Nunes is better than Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. Within their respective, like, fucking, the people that can, eh, actually,
Two belts.
yeah, but, like,
Defended both twice.
hmm,
Sorry, I didn't mean to say defended both twice, but she defended both belts. She
yeah,
defended 145 twice now, right? And I'm not sure how much time she defended 150 or 140, 135.
hmm. I don't know.
Still
I'd have
goat
to think
material.
about that one. She's still goat material. I would not. I don't know if I'd say she's better than Izzy comparing to the level of competition Izzy's had and her. Because okay, she's the goat because she beats all the competition she fights because she's that good. Okay, but
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
draw a definite like what's the word, like, comparison to the competition she's fought and the competition that Izzy's fought, right? Because I'm not saying Amanda Nunes is bad in any way because she beat all those people so easily, but I don't know if she'd be better either. I don't know. I'd have to think about that for a bit. I'll update you on it if I think any differently. I'd have to think about that for a while.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would
Who's
compare the
next?
two. Aljo versus
Who's
Jan.
next? You decide. Remember that rap battles.
Yeah.
Um, right,
Oh shit.
right, right,
Aljo versus Jan.
right.
Uh,
Okay, okay, man. Okay, okay, okay. Right.
uh,
Yeah, Aljo versus Yam. Right.
fuck. Uh, a bit depressing.
Aljamain Sterling, the greatest bantamweight of all time. I don't really
Nobody.
need to say that much.
No, there's someone else.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There's someone else.
Listen. Demetrius Johnson, the greatest bantamweight of all time. Nope.
There's a
Dominic
there's
Cruz. Nope.
no. There's one
None of them.
man.
You will find out at the end.
Yeah, there's one man who takes that cake, and he's a bit rude.
And he's been calling me out, but he's
Well,
about to eat his words.
he's better to use words when we expose him on the podcast. It's
Right,
just some
oh, man.
shit.
Right. So anyway, Aljamain Sterling, Petr Yan. Uh,
Oh man.
deserves the belt in my opinion. Make a statement.
Yeah.
Stop. I mean, over the last like 3 weeks, there's been lots of things happening where like fighters low blows and stuff, and no repercussions happen. So in a
Eye
way,
pokes. Yeah,
I
eye
believe this
pokes
was
and that.
right. Yeah,
Definitely.
I believe this was right.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the
I
right
like
decision.
because then if you're fucking cheating or like using prohibited like shit, you have something to lose now. And it's like
Oh yeah.
if the belt was just taken away, that wouldn't even be like a loss or a win. You know, if it was just a no contest, there's no real punishment for
Oh, it's a
fucking
loss on Jan's record now. So
yeah, yeah,
he's a
like
scumbag.
yeah, fuck him. What a
I
fucking
really don't like
arsehole.
him.
Puts his hand up as if he fucking did something. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
like yeah, good job. You tarnished your fucking win. Nobody,
He
nobody,
literally did. He did.
nobody cares how good you are doing in that fight. I hope you understand that. If you're gonna ruin, I mean, there are people who do, but they're cunts as well. You know, like if you're, if you're going to tarnish your fucking rep like that, I don't care how many fights you win. I don't care how good you are. If you're gonna, I don't know, just be such a cunt, man. Like,
like like Mark Smith literally goes and says he's grounded. Do not knee him. Two
yeah.
seconds later, he knees him. It
Yeah,
doesn't make any sense.
and you can't say it's like that he doesn't know English. He knows enough English to fucking
Oh, he definitely knows enough English. Sure, his cause one of his cornermen's Irish. Of course, he
yeah,
knows how to speak English.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So
fucking know the shit.
at the end of the day, like I mean, it's his fault,
Yeah,
and in my opinion, Andrew Sterling fully deserves it. I mean, I know you can say okay, he was losing the fight, and he was probably gonna get knocked out, right? Because he was gassed out. He was gassed out. He came in too fast. Like he came in with too much pressure,
yeah,
and eventually weird on him. But at the end of the day, you think the training he put into this, everything he put into this, just to be illegally kneed while he's on the floor.
yeah.
So
Like, come on.
so he definitely deserves to walk away champion for now. For now. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jan will get his rematch. I don't think he deserves the rematch straight away. I think they should show further repercussion. I think Aljamain Sterling should fight. Um, in my opinion, Corey Sandhagen should just be thrown that shot. Like
yeah.
it
Honestly,
definitely should not go back to Petr Yan. Fair enough, Corey Sandhagen wins. Corey Sandhagen wins. He wins. He deserves it. He deserves the title shot. It'll be the rematch between Aljamain Sterling and him as well. So
yeah. It would be a big enough fight. Like, but yeah, Jan deserves like I don't know, just a stark realization that it does. You know, I don't know. Sportsmanship is important. I don't know, like
oh
like
yeah,
like I don't know. You can be you can be an arsehole before the fight. That's my thoughts on it. You can be an arse. You can do whatever you want before the fight. Generate as much fucking whatever before the fight. Get people interested. When that fight
Conor
goes on,
McGregor.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But when that fight starts and you're both in that octagon, you have to realize like the other person's in the exact same position as you, and that they're like you're fucking. You're doing like. There's no need to be such a cunt. You're doing the same job. You're doing the same shit, and
Exactly.
fucking just win with pride rather than fucking ego. I suppose like there is a big difference. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely is a difference. Definitely is. I agree with you, man. After every fight, right? So you look at the greats who talk shit: Chael Sonnen, Conor McGregor,
Uh,
Cody Garbrandt,
not the same sport, but Muhammad Ali. Like come on, like
Muhammad
fucking,
Ali. Yeah, yes, yes,
you
yes.
know.
No, you're right. You're right. You're
My,
hundred
I
percent
mean,
right.
Mike Tyson
Um,
was a mean motherfucker. Like he was mean. So I don't know, but he's
yeah, but
he's he's
he's not on the
different.
same level. Yeah, I wouldn't. He just didn't have screws.
Yeah,
Uh,
and Mike Tyson backed it up completely, man. Like fucking instant knockout.
you, you say he backed it up completely, but
Er-
did he?
Early in his career, in his prime, yes.
Okay, early in his career, yes, yes.
Oh
But
shit! What am I after now? It doesn't matter.
I mean, you think like Buster Douglas knocking him out, made a mockery of him. He got too big headed. Then Evander Holyfield beating him up for 2 fights. You
Yeah,
know,
Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield is like. I mean, he was a bit of a fucking. I mean,
no,
he
he
threw a
wasn't.
lot.
Evander Holyfield
He's a
was
nice
a nice person.
he's a nice
You know,
person, but in the fight he threw lots of like sly headbutts. Like if you watch the,
yeah,
which I mean whatever, because Mike Tyson bit his fucking ear off in the end. At the end of the day, so,
yeah, exactly. I think, mate, if Mike Tyson was to throw some headbutts back and then got disqualified, then that's a different story. You
that's a
know what I
different
mean? So,
story. Yeah,
anyway, back, what were we even
right.
talking about there? The people
No,
shit talking, right?
people shit talking. Yeah,
So yeah, I was naming the greats who shit talk were humble after a fight. I mean, you look at McGregor, okay, you can say, okay, it could be a fight. Maybe you can say, okay, that's an exception, even though it wasn't him that started that in the cage.
yeah,
But that's an exception. After Aldo walked over, Aldo apologizes, asks him or tells him he'll give him the rematch. Okay, it never happened. Fair enough, whatever. But
yeah,
yeah, he didn't. You don't kick someone while they're down. It's as simple as that.
yeah, man. If it really was a misunderstanding, he would have apologized. It wasn't. It was
Exactly.
definitely on purpose. There's
Like, what
there's
was the
no way.
purpose?
The knee through.
Oh, the knee. Yes. I was lost there for a second.
Yeah, no,
No, yes.
it was.
The knee true.
It's alright.
The knee true was definitely on purpose.
Oh yeah, what the fuck are you doing, man? What are you
But it
doing?
was his corner as well. His corner. Someone in his corner shouted over and rushing for him to throw that knee as well,
Yeah,
which also makes you think. Why'd you have people in your corner who don't understand the rules of the game? The rules of something that you've trained all your life, you don't even understand. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Well, yeah. What the fuck? Good
Yeah,
on Khabib for like relaying that to like the English speakers as well. I do
yeah,
think that was
yeah,
good.
yeah. No, yeah, definitely. I don't. I mean, um, of course you would, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's cheat. It's a
yeah.
fucking cheat.
Yeah.
At the end of
It's
the day.
like yeah. Ugh,
But I
that
don't
pissed me
actually.
off.
Like, what?
That fucking pissed me off. Like just watching that. I was sitting.
Yeah.
It's just fucking disgraceful.
You thought you had the pick right. You thought you had it right.
Yeah, so did I. Cause I did. I did have the fucking pick right. But then he fucking then he kneed him in the fucking face.
I thought the fight was going to be finished when Aljamain Sterling stood up there. To be quite honest, I thought, okay,
Yeah,
Aljamain Sterling stands up here, he's going to get knocked out. That's
yeah.
it, personally what I thought. And he fucking knees up to the. Oh man.
He could have uppercut him.
Oh
He could have fucking uppercut him,
yes,
man.
he could have lifted him up himself and kneed him to the face.
Yeah,
Simple as that. Like,
yeah. Like what the fuck are you doing, man? What are you
doesn't make
doing?
any sense. Does not make any
And then
sense.
people say he's the real champ. No, he's not. Cause if he was the real champ, he would have just won fairly. If he was the real champ, he would have acted like it.
Holy shit, you're loud, man.
Am I sorry? Me mic went up close to me mouth. Sorry, I
That's
didn't mean.
alright.
Yeah,
No, yeah, if he was the real champ, yeah, as you said, he would have acted like it. We didn't. Simple as that. Real champions, real champion is yet to be announced.
yeah,
You will see the real champion at the end.
yeah. Honestly,
Not just the champion of the bantamweight division, the champion of the flyweight division, the featherweight division, the women's flyweight division,
yeah, yeah.
everything,
Everything. Heavyweight division.
heavyweight
Everything.
division. John Jones will not stand a chance against this guy. Actually, you ever see the video? Oh no, I'll talk about it when I get there. But there's a video of John Jones flying, kicking him across the room in training.
The man himself.
Yeah,
No way.
yes, there is.
Okay.
No. Anyway, uh, let's see. Any more management steering? I'm trying to think. What's next for him again? Yeah, or Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah, I
I
think we
think
talked
is
about
what
it.
should be. I don't think.
What's next for Jan? Do you think? Do you think he should be
Um,
suspended, or do you think just is built
I
taken away?
think I think he should be made wait. I don't think he like I don't think he will get suspended, but I think Dana White should make him wait.
Yeah.
Dana White should punish him himself. Like
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Um, people say he got punished enough, but not in my opinion. At the
No.
end of the day, it's dangerous. It's there's a reason you're not allowed to do it anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Same with fucking
like
same with everything. In old UFC, you used to be able to do everything. You used to be able to kick people in the balls.
pride,
Fucking
pride.
yeah, kick people in the balls. Fucking rip their eyeballs out. It's fucking mad.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to know something? The
What?
Chinese there's a Chinese restaurant in my area. Supposedly there was a fighting and one of the chefs got his eyeball knocked out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, swear to God.
Michael Bisping.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. So I was like, I wonder if he'll get a glass or not.
Yeah. Man,
Um,
I couldn't even tell Michael Bisping had a glass eye. I thought he was just cockeyed, to be honest.
no, I mean you could sort of tell. Yeah, you could like.
Well, now
Uh,
that I know he has a glass eye, like, yeah,
yeah. I mean, now that I know, like I can. Before I don't remember thinking about that at all. To be
yeah.
honest with
I just thought he was cockeyed. I just looked at his eye and I was like, alright, he's cockeyed or something. Not even, but it wasn't like a fucking like, alright, like, I didn't make the fucking distinction, but like, just subconsciously. Alright,
you. He does
let's
look
go on to the
fucking
next.
fucked up.
Let's go on to the
Who was
next.
next?
Song Yadong versus, fucking, oh, why am I forgetting his name?
Kyler
Uh,
Phillips, was it?
yeah, I think so. It was
Song you
good.
down, Kyler Phillips.
It was a good fight. It was a really good fight.
Yeah, I got back for the last two rounds. I went downstairs.
Ah,
I
you
missed the
missed out.
first round.
You missed out a bit.
I did.
But it was a good fight, though. It
Look,
definitely was.
Song Yadong. I mean, look, Song Yadong. Okay, he lost the game, but he's a good fighter.
He's
He'll
still
be
young.
back.
What is he, 20,
Yeah, very young. He's
3?
very young.
He's 23.
Like, yeah, around 23, 23, 24. I think. I'm not really sure, but he's very young anyway.
Yeah, and this fella's like, what, 25? Like, I don't know. It's not that bad of a loss on his record as well. This fella was, like, very fucking, very good. And he, oh my god, in round one, there was a head kick. There was a
You know, he
fucking
missed
kick
it.
to the head that Song Yadong just stood there and took, and it didn't even phase him. He
Yeah,
did,
he's a machine. He's like a
yeah,
robot.
yeah, man. I fucking like him. I like him.
I like him. I like him.
I think he'll come back and if this gets a rematch, he'll beat this fella. I think he'll definitely. He has a lot to learn, and I think he'll go far.
I think there definitely will be a rematch. The way everybody's been talking about it sounds like it's a rematch worthy fight. Like
Yeah, it was a good fight, like very good fight. I I enjoyed it.
yeah, um, I mean, but there's not really much talking about in that fight. To be quite honest with you, it was just more the entertainment purpose. I guess you could talk about the entertainment purpose of the card. I guess right, the whole card was entertaining. I don't think it was
Yeah,
the only fight that didn't bring the entertainment was Rakic and Thiago Santos. To be quite
yeah,
honest,
that
that was
was
a big.
yeah, that was a really slow. It's not even on my fucking thing, my my list.
Yeah,
It was just a shite
yeah,
fight.
because it wasn't. Everyone expected it to be fight at night, and then it just turns out to be one
It
of the
was
shittest fights. So
nothing.
yeah,
What was fight of the night? I never even. I actually didn't
um,
stick around.
Oldberg and Kennedy,
Goldberg. Mm.
the Nigerian. I'm not going to say the second name, but
Yeah,
Kennedy and
I
Oldberg.
know. The fellow who, the fellow who, I mean, the really sloppy
It's,
fella. I thought he was
yeah,
really sloppy. I mean,
that was a great fight in my opinion. That the dog fight, dragging it out. Oh,
yeah,
I thought that was great. And he looked out in the first round, right? He looked gone, and
mm.
he knocked him out. I thought it was brilliant. I thought all them Israel Adesanya fans sort of deserved it. They were very cocky right from the get go.
Yeah,
So
that the fucking the faster, like whatever
yeah,
fella was gonna
shitty
win,
kickboxing.
but he didn't. He
Uh,
fucking he got knocked out.
Yeah, he
Cause
deserved it.
yeah,
He's a cocky prick.
yeah,
They're all very cocky that team, aren't they? Though, like
yeah, they are.
Israel has Sanis, and then later on, God,
I like Dan
or
Hooker.
forget his name. That Dan Hooker. Yeah, Dan Hooker. I really like.
Yeah, take his title away though. Give it to Jan, the Hangman. Take it off him, like.
Oh right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
No.
was thinking there. I was like, I think I remember saying that, but
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Anyway,
said that. You said that.
yeah.
I thought you would. I thought you would realize quicker. Fuck.
Um,
Not
it
trying.
was.
I'm not trying to rob your joke.
I mean, no, no, no. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay. It's
it's fine.
okay.
We'll upload the video sometime whenever.
One day.
We need to get the one before this one out. I'll edit it if somehow if you can send me the footage. I don't know. I don't know
in,
how you would.
in 10 years' time, 10 years' time, well, I'm gonna premiere that for 10 years' time in two parts.
Yeah.
So you only have it in two parts.
Yeah.
Just premiere it for 10 years' time.
Yeah,
The
no,
hidden secrets. So
one part in 10 years and then the second part in 20 years.
no, because then they'll never hear about the man, the myth, the legend,
They will in 20 years.
or in like 20 minutes. But
Yeah, in whichever. We already have 46 minutes, so I mean we're making good. We're almost there.
yeah, I mean, sure. Yes. Who's next?
Guess. No, I'm messing. For Dominic Cruz
Dom,
versus fucking what's his name?
Casey Kenny,
Casey
Casey
Kenny.
Kenny.
Good fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. I was so happy to see Dominic Cruz back, and he fought such a good fight. He didn't
Yeah,
even look he didn't look rusty, as he says. Ring rust isn't real. That's what he
yeah.
says.
Definite
Oh,
confidence, like
I was so happy.
yeah.
I think I was more excited for that fight. No, I'm lying. I was more excited for the Aljamain Sterling fight than any other fight. But Dominic Cruz was definitely a close second. Like,
Yeah. I really
definitely,
liked it as well. Dominic Cruz is like a definitely a goat in the like. I don't know if I'd
he
say
is.
the.
He's the greatest he's the greatest bantamweight of all time. No questions asked, in my opinion.
Mm, mm,
Who's better than him in bantam? Oh well, there is one person, but that's it. Only
yeah,
one
that
person is better than him.
one man,
But
but like yeah, yeah, I suppose so. Like when I think about it, I can't think of anyone else. He fought a fucking good fight tonight though. Like he was quick.
yeah,
His head movement style is I love watching his
there's
unique
awkwardness.
yeah his unique style of fighting.
Who's next for him though? Jose Aldo is what I was thinking. I think that is who should be next.
Yeah, Jose Aldo.
Or imagine they just feed him TJ Dillashaw. Oh,
Uh,
again, he just beats him again. I just want to see it. I want to see it happen.
mm, yeah. Oh, I would love to see TJ get beat after years of
He
being out. Just fucking get demolished.
demolished, literally. He deserves it though. You
Yeah.
know.
Did you see what he tweeted? Something about what was it about? He was tweeting shade at fucking Jan, right? Like, oh, you're a cheater, but like, which he is. But like, you're the biggest fucking one out of all of them. You cannot compare your drug use to his illegal knee. You just can't.
But yeah, I know. Um, yeah, definitely not. I agree. At least Jan. Well, I mean, we say Jan's clean, but nah, he is. Jan's definitely clean.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say he's clean.
Um,
Yeah, fucking
Dominic Cruz. We were
what?
on about who's next on the Cruz. Uh, Jose Aldo, Dominic Cruz, though, is definitely
That's the fight to
is
make.
one I'd like to see. Yeah, I think everyone would like to see that. Let a headline a fight like cards. Don't let it be a Coleman. I
Yeah, maybe
want to see 5 rounds.
a rematch between Cody Garbrandt as well. See if he wins.
Yeah,
Like Cody
yeah,
Garbrandt beat him pretty dominantly in their fight. I'd like to see if
yeah.
it's been a very long, well, not very long time, but it's been a long time as well. I'd like to see if they, I don't know, if they've if he's improved in any way since then. To I don't know.
Well, well, Dominic Cruz has been out like
Yeah,
so much over the years. So
yeah. I don't know if it would be a good idea to throw him with that with someone he's lost against before. I don't know. But I can't really think of anyone else other than that, to be honest. Except for well, no, that would be he would get
Henry
demolished.
Cejudo, Henry Cejudo looks like he's coming back. So imagine, right? Imagine Henry Cejudo does fight for the title when he comes back. And Dominic Cruz works his way up to a title shot, beats Henry Cejudo in the rematch. That's just what I want to see.
I do want to see a
That's what I
rematch
want to see.
because he fucking the fight got stopped short between him and Henry Cejudo. I would love
Yeah,
to
there were
see.
10 seconds left of the round. There was
Yeah,
10 seconds left of the round. He couldn't. Keith Peterson was was definitely drunk.
yeah. I don't know what the fuck. He if imagine that round got through and then he just recovered and then came out and fucking knocked out Henry Cejudo or choke out or he beat the fight. Like imagine he fucking won that fight. Oh my god! After 2 years of being out of the UFC, he comes back and beats Henry Cejudo. Imagine that. Ah,
It wasn't that. It was. Oh, do you mean the last week?
the last fight.
Yeah. What card was that on? That was on Tony Ferguson Gaethje card, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, I want to say. I want to say it was. Gaethje put on a good show that fight. To be
Fuck
honest,
Gaethje.
I don't mind Gaethje. I don't know.
He's like his asshole, man. I really don't like him.
I don't mind him. Hmm. Is there
I
anything else
mean,
to talk
so
about
what
in
now?
this? Yeah. What now?
No, I was about to say, so what now in the bantamweight division, the whole bantamweight division as a whole? It's such a good division. Like, I can't believe how great that division has become over the last like so many years. I mean, look at Sean O'Malley's fighting in 2 weeks' time. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fucking hell. That'd be good, wouldn't it? I want to see him
UFC.
put up against someone. I want to see Sean O'Malley put to the test.
I mean, he already has been against Marlon Vera, so I mean,
No, like
he
for real.
lost. He lost.
For
What?
real, put to the test. He should have won that fight against Marlon Vera. Like, by
Yeah,
all
but
means.
but he didn't. He didn't. I mean, he got the legs kicked off him, and that's just it. You know
I
what I
know,
mean?
but skill wise, he was better than Marlon Vera. I want to see him put against someone who is on par with him skill wise. That's
I
just
know
what I
what
want
you
to
mean.
see.
I know what you mean. I'd love to see. I know they're teammates, but I'd love to see him versus Casey Kenny.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd like to see him absolutely kick the face off Casey Kenny.
yeah, because if he could dominantly win against Casey Kenny, compare that to
Dominic Cruz.
Dominic Cruz, you know,
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see O'Malley Garbrandt as well. That fight will happen one day.
it will happen because you know, fucking Cody. Who got the knockout of the night that night? O'Malley or Garbrandt?
Garbrandt got it, but I think O'Malley should have got it that night.
No, I like Garbrandt more. The fucking he ducked down him just. I liked his more. But like
Who would you have in that fight? Who would you have in that fight, O'Malley or Garbrandt?
Garbrandt, I'd have Garbrandt.
Oh, nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Would you
I'd
not?
have, I'd have to stick O'Malley. Yeah, I feel, I have this thing like when I pick a fighter to like a fighter, I'll stick with them. That's just it. Like I won't ever change my fighters.
That's how I am with Garbrandt. I don't know.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know.
I don't pick them for the fight though to win. I don't know. I hope they win, but if you ask me who do you think's gonna win, I'm not gonna just say who I like because if that's not what I truly believe is gonna win, then I'm not gonna say.
I'll never say the opponents will win though. I'll never say that.
Yeah.
I'll never ever. I don't
Hmm.
care as long as I live. Man.
Hmm. I'll never be one of those people who just supports the winning fighter. You know, like supports the person who's.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
You know, I'll
Like
never.
like
What?
I was gonna say like imagine if like there's so much fans out there that like turn their back on their fighters. Like imagine like you're a huge Kevin Holland fan. You made me a huge Kevin Holland fan. So
Yeah.
imagine if Kevin Holland loses, right? I hope not. I really hope not. But imagine if he loses in like I think that fight's in what's that fight like 3 weeks time. So
Yeah.
he loses Derek Brunson in 3 weeks' time. I wouldn't turn my back on Kevin Holland. He's a
No,
great fighter. Like,
yeah, definitely not. Like, I agree. Like, I could never be friends with someone like that. To be honest, just I don't know. You can't only support the person who's winning. You have to have some sort of what's it called?
support.
Support. Yeah, like for like like of your own, not just what the everyone else thinks or what who's winning. Just
Mm-hmm.
off your own fucking shit. Like,
Yeah, can't be a fair weather fan, and that's just that. Like, sorry, never mind. That Holland fights in 2 weeks. It's UFC 260 is in 3 weeks. That's not mixed
yeah,
up.
I can't
Yeah.
wait for that one.
There's so much. There's so much fights. Like,
So much UFC.
it's. I've really enjoyed it. Like the past. Like, well, as when was the last break? I can't even remember when the last break was.
No, because it's there's been no breaks. It
It,
was
it was after the McGregor Poirier, I think, and that was it.
yeah, but that wasn't even much of a break. Like,
That was like 2 weeks, I think.
yeah, like that's not much of a break.
I love when they're over in Fight Island though, because you're getting a card every Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah, yeah, it is good.
So I hope next time they go to Fight Island, I'm not in skill. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
like so,
I mean
I mean, probably won't be. They're saying McGregor Poirier to be done in May.
May. What do you have
So
school in May?
yeah,
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, you'll still watch it though. I know, like
holy
uh,
shit, man! Computer nearly crashed. What were you saying there?
I was just saying you'll still watch it though.
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Go on, like, still watch it. Yes, I'll watch it.
No, I said you will. I didn't say will you.
Yeah, I know. Am
Yeah.
I lagging a bit?
Probably a little bit. I don't know. It's not very noticeable. Um,
Alright, that's grand.
we'll move on to the next thing.
Who was next?
Uh,
Leon
Edwards
Edwards,
versus
Bilal
Muhammad.
Muhammad. Oh, who'd you got on this one?
Um, I think Edwards will win. I don't. I don't really like Bilal Muhammad to be honest. I don't know.
I love Bilal Muhammad. He's just a beast, man.
I don't know. He's sort of annoying. I mean, I don't like either of them
Free
to be honest.
Palestine.
I don't really like
What?
it. I don't like it. Or it's not that I don't like either. I just don't care for either of them very much.
I like Bilal Muhammad. I don't know why you don't. Personal preference, I guess, but
It's not. I don't. It's not even I don't like them. It's just I don't. I do
I
not
don't care
care.
for it. Yeah.
I don't care for either of them. I don't. I don't know. Uh, it should be a good fight. I mean,
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah,
First time we're gonna see, first time we're gonna see Leon Edwards in there for like a long time.
yeah. My bet
When
is
was the
on
last time?
Edwards, but I don't know. I
Who
mean,
was Edwards' the last fight? Was it Joe Duffy? Was it?
I'll check. I'll check now. We could actually.
Hold on, hold on,
Can't
hold on.
can't I click the screen
Oh,
share
here.
thing?
Yeah, I have it here anyway, though. Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Sorry, it was Rafael dos Anjos.
Yeah.
He did fight Joe. He did fight Joe Duffy before, though. No, I thought he fought Joe Duffy before. No, he didn't.
No. I guess not.
Who was that? Who Joe Duffy lost to? Was that Oh, it was Mark Casey. I think that's who Joe Duffy lost to.
Let me see. Joe Duffy. I can check now. Am I lagging?
Type in UFC. You're gonna get the radio presenter.
No.
Just smaller. You're gonna get the radio presenter if yeah, Mark
Yeah.
Casey. Yeah, remember watching that.
Yeah. I guess so. Um. I don't know. I don't care for either of them. I don't know. I don't know what to think of this fight. To be honest, you can take the lead with this. I don't know what to even ask or what to say.
'Cause. Yeah. Um. I like Bilal Muhammad. He's coming in only after fighting a couple of weeks ago. Um, a few weeks ago. I won't say a couple. It was more than a couple of weeks ago. Uh, suffered with calf kicks. Hit with calf kicks.
Mm,
Um, Leon Edwards coming back. Leon Edwards, this is a sort of a make or break fight for Leon Edwards. He's been on such a good run, but it's these types of fights that can, it's these types of fights that can make you slip. So he has to be very careful. I think if Leon Edwards win this, it has to be title shot next for him. There's no ifs or buts there.
yeah.
So that's my thoughts on it. I think I am backing Bilal Muhammad to win. I'm backing Bilal Muhammad.
I'm not gonna back either of them. I don't give. It's not that like, not even in a fucking bad way. Just I don't give a shit about like
Yeah,
either.
I know what you mean. But right, hold on. Okay, so you're not backing either of them, but who do you think is going to win?
I think Edwards will win
You already
because
said Edwards.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
Edwards will win. I think he. I mean, hmm, he. It's a good wrestler in Mohammed. Like, hmm, I don't
yeah,
know.
he's,
I don't.
he's, he is.
It's it's
I
also a
tell you what, though.
risk.
I
It's
tell
a
you what. You know what, man? I was I was watching this clip of Leon Edwards on TikTok, right? And fucking next of all, so I watch different UFC fighters TikToks, and next of all, came across the Demetrius Johnson one, right? And it was this, or sorry, not Demetrius Johnson, it was John Dodson, and it was like these kicks. He was like it was like a Budweiser ad, right?
yeah,
And like it was like it was like who has the best kick, right? And it was like there was Conor McGregor, there was him, Collie Home, and there was all different fighters, right? So I commented and I said, Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor had the best kick. He had the best kick. There's no doubt about it. John Dodson or Coyote, he's so small he can't even kick the fucking head of the thing. You know what I mean? Little
yeah,
midget, right? So listen, right?
yeah. You typed this? Wait, did you send that?
no, no. I just said, I just said Conor McGregor has the better. Here, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get it now. I just said Conor McGregor has the better kicks, and then he replied and he goes, "No, ha ha ha," or something like that. Hold on, let me get it. It might take me a couple of minutes to get this right. So this little twerp is talking shit to me. Who does this
Mm,
little twerp think he is? I know he is the greatest bantamweight of all time, and
yeah.
everyone in the
Ev-
world is scared of this guy.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when people walk into a restaurant and they see him, they pay for his meal. When I walk into a restaurant and he sees me, he pays for my meal. This is what this little twerp,
Yeah.
and this little twerp had the guts to backchat me. Let
The
me find what he said
audacity.
here. Right. Now I was yeah, the audacity. Now I was being nice to him, right? Because uh, I said I have to be a bit nice to him.
Yeah,
So
of
he
course.
says he deleted it. He deleted his
What?
first comment of him saying no. No, he didn't delete
What?
it all. He just deleted the comment of him saying no. He's scared. He's running.
He's
Anyway,
running
but
away.
after he said no, I said, Mr. John Dodson, you are an animal, but I'm Irish and I stick with my own. But that being said, I'm sorry, yours is the best. I did not mean this. I was doing this to cheer this little midget up. He was crying. He was crying. Have you
No.
ever seen a picture of John Dodson cry? Have you ever seen a picture of John Dodson cry?
Nah, I've seen a picture of John Dodson though. It's
Yeah.
a
Wait. Do you have a picture of John Dodson there? Just one like smiling or something.
yeah, yeah, I do. It's
Go on to that. Go on to that.
yeah, okay. Is this better view?
Just the
Okay,
one.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. Um.
Imagine.
now you see that little twerk. If
Yeah,
if
I'm
I was
looking
to
at
walk
him.
in, this is what he said. He said, "I'm glad you are still cheering, but you ended up telling the truth." Well, you listen here. You you I don't know what to call him here. There's many things I could call him, but it doesn't matter what I call him because at the end of the day, he won't listen because he's gone running. He's gone running and he's scared. He's scared of me. He's scared of you. That is just that. We have a lot of secrets about this man. We know his true form. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, you know.
Every
If you have ever watched a man named Alex Jones, he's talking about lizard people. I'm telling you, it's
yeah,
true.
yeah, it's
It's true.
true. It is true. That's true,
It's
actually.
true.
It's true.
And he always turns into this when we show up at his front door with baseball bats.
You ever heard of
Turns into
You
this
ever heard
lizard.
of John Jones? Have you ever heard of John Jones? He's afraid of this man.
Yeah, John Jones is afraid. Rumble Johnson, or sorry, Rampage Jackson is afraid of this man.
Everyone
But
is
we're
afraid
not
of
afraid.
this man.
This man is afraid of us. He he wants to go. So John Dodson, until you come on to this podcast, what we're about to reveal to you next will be shown every single podcast. Will be shown every single podcast until you come on.
Yeah,
Until you come on.
yeah, yeah. You have to come on the show. You have
I
to.
don't care how long
Headphones are not coming
this
out.
goes on for.
Hello, me
I think I just
headphones.
put out. No?
Me headphones came out. What are you saying?
All right.
Hello?
All right.
They missed all of that, man. Me headphones came out.
I got disconnected there, but you listen here, John Dodson. Until you come onto this podcast, we're doing this every single day. We're adding a new photo every single podcast. You're gonna until you face your fears and just talk to us man to man
Man to man on the
in
podcast.
on the podcast. Yeah, please don't come to my house. Um, um, but for now, Adam, why don't you just reveal the real John Dodson to the world, please? Now, John Dodson. no, no, John Dodson. Um, you don't. We know you. You know that's what you look like when I walk into a restaurant and you pay for my meal. So
It's so
so listen
bad.
here.
It's so bad.
So so, so listen here, John. Listen here, John. We're gonna keep doing this to you. We will add a new photo every single week alongside your old photos, and
Yeah,
you're not gonna enjoy this very much. You know.
yeah. You won't.
So
Uh, you
so
better come on. So
you better come on and face your fears.
we're
And
we're
and then and then and then I want to fight you in UFC 4. Okay, that's
yeah.
it though. Not in
UFC
real life.
four. No, yeah, in the game.
Please, please
Oh,
just leave me alone.
it's such bait. It's such fucking bait.
It's just bait. I
Yeah,
wonder
it's
will he
such
fight
bait.
though?
No,
That's what counts.
no,
That's
you
what
won't.
counts.
You won't.
Anyway,
Yeah, let's hope.
John Dodson, John Dodson, you little bitch. This is our terms. You know our terms.
Yeah,
You wanna come on or else. Or else we add new photos every single week.
yeah.
Every single week. And eventually one of these photos is gonna go absolutely, you know,
Viral.
it
Absolutely.
will. Like every single week here. This is only just number two and we already have one, so imagine we get to 1,000 and you still haven't come on. That'd be 999 photos of you
Yeah. Yeah, wait, what?
that everybody.
Imagine them all overlapped over each other. There's one in the corner, there's one in the fucking bottom left. Fucking
um, no, we will have 1,000 different. If you go 1,000 episodes of getting on here, we're gonna have 1,000 different slides of different photos of your face,
of your
and that'll
true
be.
face. Your true
And
evil evil
for 30
face.
minutes, we will for 30 minutes we will go through every one for 10 seconds just to laugh at that little cowardly face. But again, John Dodson, I never want to meet you in real life. This is because you're scared. This is not because I'm scared.
Yeah, we don't want to
That's it.
scare you.
That's
We don't want to scare you with our
exactly,
prowess.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that ends it there. I think
Yeah, I think that ends it there. All in all, we'll get back to a nice smiley picture of him. Just
yeah,
like
we'll get back before he goes to his reptilian descent.
yeah, till he, till he,
Okay. Um Okay, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. That's if I don't know if anyone's even watched this far, but if you have, I hope you enjoyed the podcast.
Oh,
You know,
Jesus Christ.
it's been a good podcast. I had fun. All right, yeah, I
Yeah,
think yeah.
that's it.
See you on the
Okay.
next one, I suppose. I don't know.
See.